Bonjour, je m'appelle Annie. Je vais vous présenter ma famille. Voici mon grand-père Richard. Il est courageux et très gentil.
Bonjour.
Hi everyone. If you want to learn how to make a small story, an animated story like this, keep watching because I'm going to show you step by step how you can make something like this. So let's see how we start the project. So first we need to go to this website and let me sign out. So you will see the website. The Scratch website is scratch.mit.edu. And you can go here to create a new project. It's a good idea to create an account because everything will get saved. If you have not made an account, you have to remember to go here to File and save your project to your computer. Let's make an account and sign in. First, you will see the tutorial window and you just don't need it. Exit, I just closed it. And then you will get this cat. Let's click the trash can and get rid of the cat. Yes, we want to delete the cat. And the next thing is we want our characters. We can go here to choose a sprite and click this. And then if we want people, we can click to see only people. The character I have used here is, let's go find it. So some of the characters, see, they have movements. I'm gonna go find the one that we used. Maybe you see it already. So if you scroll over your characters, you will see some of them have different ones inside of them. Let's say you want to use this one, character number 2. Click it and it will get selected. And the next thing is we want to go to this tab, click costume, and you will see all the different characters that you can use. I will show you the exact same character that I've used. This is the girl, and she's introducing her family, the other members of her family. And so now this is one character, and she can speak, she can start introducing her family. Let's see what she said.
Bonjour, je m'appelle Annie. Je vais vous présenter ma famille.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna grab the text from here, but you can type it. I will show you right now how to do this, okay? So the first thing we need to type is we go to this circle, click the purple circle and say hello for 2 seconds. See, if you click this, this will show hello for the girl. But also you can type anything you want. Just delete this one and type anything else you want. And here we are adding the French sentence. And Annie says, I'm gonna introduce my family to you. Okay, if I click this, see how the text will display here. And you can choose how many seconds you want to see it. Like 2 seconds is a little bit a short time. We can make it maybe 4 or 5. And what we need to do is this. We go to the circle, the yellow circle, and grab when flag clicked. And we are talking about this flag. If we click this flag, it will display the text. Also, we can go here and record ourselves saying the sentence. So we click, let me re-record, click to record, and then we record the sound, and then we stop. Make sure to grab all of your sound wave and save. And we can rename our sound whatever we want, like sentence 1, S1. And it's a good idea to write let's say you are writing it, like the sound is French, it's a good idea to write the translation here, because you can type anything for the name of the sound. I will keep it like this, and let's go here. So when we click this, it only displays the text. How about if we want it to also have a sound? We go to this circle, the sound circle, and grab the sound that we just recorded. And then we want another flag on top of this. So at the same time, two things will happen at the same time. When I click this, it will play the sound, and also it will show the text. The next thing is that we want this character to have a movement, a little bit of maybe a hand movement. We can go to this costume and let's see. So this girl needs to move the hand, so we need another pose for the girl. We can right click, duplicate, and then on the second picture that is exactly the same, we can select the hand and move it the way that we want. So select something and you will get this arrow that you can move. And also you can do this. Look at the hand, it's kind of upside down. We can go here and flip it. This is much better. So now see if we play these two after it, one after the other one, it will show this hand movement. To make it more fun, you can also maybe move the head a little bit, or some other movements. You can add more movements to your second pose, like first and second. Maybe we can select, so to drag us to select a few things, you can either click and shift click, or you can drag a selection around everything that you want to move. And then you can move things or rotate things at the same time. This is the second pose we created. Look how we have several different things in here. We don't need them, so let's get rid of them by clicking the trash can. These are our other family members. I will show you how to use them. But for now, we don't need them. So let's just delete the extra ones. And this was our character. We call it, this is me. So we call it moi. So this is moi, me, and you can maybe type the French one and the English one. And then, yeah, this is you. And then character. So it's a good idea. These are called, the poses are called costumes. We can rename our costumes. Just it will be easier for us to use. And this girl's name is Annie. That's why I'm just renaming it A, pose 1, and A2. This can be anything, right? A2. And then here, when we go here, we want Annie to say this first sentence, and then when she wants to introduce her grandpa, she's gonna just have this second pose. Let's see how we can do this. First, grab a flag and then go to the way we want this, the looks. We want to choose how Annie will look. So we need to grab the costume. So when we start our project, this flag means in the beginning of our project. In the beginning of project, we want Annie to have the pose. Wait, why is it renamed A2? A1. It's not important, but it's better to just have names that make sense for us. So pose 1 is this. When we click the flag, it will go to pose 1, and then maybe it can wait. It can say the sentence and go to the pose 2. So here, the sentence will display 4 seconds, and then the next sentence will start. So we need a wait time, maybe 4 seconds. You can play with the timing and see how much you want to wait. So this is the wait time, and then the pose 2 will appear. So we want to go to looks and switch costume to costume 2. Let me separate this for now. Okay, I separated these things so they will not run, but these 2 will work. Let's test it. So it displays the first sentence, and then she does this. At this moment in time, the grandpa needs to appear. But we don't have a grandpa. Let's bring him. Remember, we have to go here to bring our characters. And our characters are called sprites. We want a new sprite. Let's choose people. And then let's go see. So character number 2 had all of them inside of it, right? We can go to costume and select someone who's like a grandpa. We have this one. I've used this one, so we can make him like a grandpa. To change something, we have to select. You can select the hair, and you can change the color by clicking on the color and moving the sliders. And also, if you want to change the hairstyle, select it, but see if we move it, oh, we can make it not have any hair, huh? Also, we can change the hairstyle by clicking reshape. We can change any of the shapes by clicking reshape. And all of the dots that you see, we can delete. Let's delete the extra ones. So a little bit of change for the hair. So all of these points, we can move. See how? If you have fewer points is better, we can give more. Like changing fewer points is easier, right? Like here it looks weird, it's a straight line. But we can click on the outline, it will give us a point, and then see how we can change it. Also, we can move it. So the handles, you can move, drag. So have fun with this part and create your character. I'll keep it simple. Let's assume this is a good hairstyle for grandpa. And if you want to change any part, any color of the character, you can just select that and change. Also, you can, oh my gosh, it made it green. To select the same color, you can grab this eyedropper tool and do this. Okay, let's zoom in. We can zoom in with this one. And then for the eyes, see, these are lines. Oh my goodness. So these are lines. We have to use this tool. Select. Click select this line. I'm trying to select the line. Let's zoom in a little bit more. So if two things are connected, it means they are a group. We can go here and ungroup. And now it will let us select one thing separately. Maybe Grandpa doesn't need this, or we can make this a little bit a thinner line. Let's go here. If something is selected, we can change it. And this one shows the outline. This is the thickness of the outline. Let's reduce it to 1. And to make a grandpa, maybe we can copy this. Let's do this. Copy, paste, and make this a different color. Let's add some wrinkles, eye bags, whatever makes a person look older. Maybe something like this. This is the fun part, right? You can make your character appear the way you want. We can ungroup, deselect. To deselect, you click somewhere else and then do this, select the line and make it a little bit thinner. Maybe we can use this one and put it for the other side. To reuse this, we can copy, paste, and do this. Okay, let's say we like the way our grandpa looks. And maybe we can remove the earrings. Okay, this is our grandpa. He's ready. Let's see how we can make him move and also we want in the beginning the grandpa not to stand here. We want the grandpa to be here and then move to this side. Oh, also something. When we want to change any of our characters or sprites, we have to select them. Look at this one. Annie was smaller than Grandpa, so we can change the size. See how the size here is 70. We can go here when this character is selected. We can change the size and make it a size that is less than 100. And now we can compare the sizes. Okay. Also, we want Grandpa not to be here, so we will put him somewhere here. And then we have to do this. Let's grab a flag and go to motion and grab this one. Go to X and Y. And we have the same numbers here. 249 minus 1. So this is where we pin the grandpa in the beginning of our project. So grandpa is right there. And then we will make it glide to the other side, to left, after a few seconds. Let's do this. If you go to control, you can grab a wait time and maybe you can make grandpa wait like, I don't know, 6 seconds. We can always change this. So grandpa will wait 6 seconds and then he will move. Motion will help us make him move. So click the blue circle, go here and grab this. Oh, wait. First we have to bring grandpa here. So now grandpa, choose where he goes, like the second point. We have to choose the second point and then we want to go to this, glide 1 second to this point. See, this number is the same as this number and this one. Okay, let's test this. Grandpa, come. So this is how we can move our characters. And then Annie was introducing, so we can go to Annie and bring the second sentence. You're gonna type, I'm gonna copy from here. Remember, whatever we want to change, we have to select. So right now, Annie is selected, but if we want to change Grandpa, we have to select Grandpa. We want to add a sentence to Annie's, whatever Annie says. So we click her, click her and she gets selected. And then we go to looks and grab one more of these. Say hello for 2 seconds. And then you can type your sentence, right? I'm gonna paste my sentence here and you can decide how long you want to display the text. Maybe 4 seconds. Let's test it. So one sentence and then second sentence, Grandpa comes. Oh, look what happened. This is so funny. So this speech bubble appeared on top of Grandpa's face. To fix this problem, we can go to our character. This one is Grandpa, right? And we can call him mon grand-père. Let's do this. And let's grab, we can copy, like, I want to copy grand-père from here. Let's see if we can. Copy and paste here. And there you go. Now what we wanted to do. Yeah, our problem was this. Let's take a look at our problem again. The text, like speech bubble, was appearing on top of Grandpa's head. We don't want this. Select Grandpa and put her on top layer. To do this, you can go to looks and then go to front layer. So when Grandpa appears, he wants to be on top layer. Let's see if this fixed the problem. It did not. What? It did not. I don't believe it. It has to work. I'm testing it again. No. Go to front layer, but it's not going. Very interesting. Okay, maybe I'll put Annie on the other layer. Like, let's do the same thing for Annie. Let's select this sprite and make Annie to be in the back. So if you open this menu here, it has front and it has back in it, like front and back. Let's change it to back. And now Annie's supposed to be in the back layer. If it doesn't work, we will just put them somewhere else. Oh, no, it didn't work. Okay. Good. I got rid of it, and maybe we can just adjust the timing a little bit. So make the text a little bit shorter and this one a little bit shorter and make the Grandpa wait a little bit. Hey, Grandpa, wait a little bit more. So remember, you can change the timings. Also, the position, you can put them somewhere that, somewhere else. Okay. And then grandpa appears here, but in the beginning, like this is so funny because we see the grandpa is right here. We don't want to see him in the beginning of our project. Let's hide grandpa in the beginning. We have these two codes in looks. We have show and hide. We can hide grandpa. So we can put hide in the beginning of our project, which is under the flag. So all of the codes are happening by the order we have put them, right? In the beginning, it will hide. And we need to make him show. After the wait, we can put a show. Let's see if it's a better idea to do this. Test it. It's good, right? Let's look at it one more time. Grandpa is not there, and then when Annie wants to introduce him, he will appear. Why is Grandpa looking to the other side? Let's make him look to this side. So we can go to costume and change the eyeball. Oh, or maybe we can select two parts of the eye and do this. Click, shift, click to select both and flip. Maybe rotate. But these are some details that you can just change. Make your characters more interesting looking. So this was the grandpa's character, and see how we have like lots of extra things. We just don't need the other members of the family. We can click the trash can and get rid of them. And then grandpa needs to say something when he comes here. And also he needs maybe another pose. So if you want another pose, let's go to costume. Oh, Annie is still here. Right click, duplicate, and change the second pose. Zoom out with this one. And grab the arm. Click, shift click. Let's move this. You can rotate. Is this good? Maybe. Let's flip and rotate. And here we can go and record the sound. And make sure grandpa is selected and go here and record. Bonjour. Here we have the recording and we can make it, let's hear it. Bonjour. You can make it slower or faster. Let's make it slower.
Bonjour.
Bonjour. This is fast.
Bonjour. Bonjour.
Bonjour. So you can make him say hello. And then let's see when we want the sound to display, like to play. We can go to sound and our recording. It's a good idea to rename our recording, right? You can say it bonjour or hello. And here, but I renamed the wrong thing. Let's get rid of this. And this one is hello. Okay. Now the name has changed. It was recording one. Now it says hello.